Hey there, viewers. How many times have you heard the word immunity during this pandemic? While many of us are fixated on our personal fitness and diet, many of us ignore what's happening in our bodies. This doesn't mean you should load up on supplements. There's a chance you're already getting immunity boosters through your regular diet. Today, we're talking all about quercetin. What is it? What does it do? Which foods do I eat to get it? Let's get into it. What exactly is quercetin? Quercetin is a natural compound that makes fruits and vegetables colorful and vibrant. It's a pigmented flavonoid most plants produce during metabolism. Experts in ancient medicine believe in flavonoids when it comes to maintaining a perfectly healthy body. A few colored foods have lots of flavonoids with exceptional medicinal properties. It's advised you get more color on your plate and eat natural goodies. Apart from fruits and vegetables, a few conditions can be treated by using roots, stems, teas, and wine. Now, that's reason enough to enjoy a guilt-free glass of wine. The antioxidative property of quercetin does not allow much production of free radicals in the body. Free radicals may cause heart disease, cancer, and rapid aging. But if you consume quercetin regularly, you can safeguard your health and stay away from serious conditions. More on that in a second. Do you enjoy colored foods? Which is your favorite? Sound off in the comments below and start a conversation with our bestie community. Which deadly diseases does quercetin fight? Number 1. Diabetes. If you're diabetic, try quercetin-rich foods to treat your condition. Scientists view quercetin as an important anti-diabetic property. It can boost your insulin production, improve glucose, and give your body a whole lot of other benefits. Number 2. Cardiovascular diseases. Your heart health can't be neglected, especially when you're suffering from problems like high blood pressure and antihypertensive pills. Quercetin is an antihypertensive. Researchers show South Korea suggests adding it to drugs used for treating heart conditions. If you start consuming quercetin-rich foods, you might not even require drugs for hypertension one day. Number 3. Cancer prevention. Did you know that the majority of common cancers are preventable? Cancer cells cannot multiply in a strong antioxidant environment. Small changes in your diet can help you make this a reality. The benefit of large doses of quercetin can't be argued. Number 4. Alzheimer's disease. If you want a sharp memory even after you grow old, it's time you start including quercetin-rich foods in your diet. Your nerves and brain will remain young. This can dramatically reduce your chances of getting Alzheimer's or dementia. Quercetin also reduces toxic inflammatory products in your body. Your general immunity will improve when your body is free of major diseases like these. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great bestie content. Here's a list of quercetin-rich foods. Number 1. Capers. These are tiny little flower buds of a Mediterranean shrub. They can add good taste to your salads. Capers are salted or added to brine and vinegar. They're easily available in most supermarkets. About 100 grams of capers will give you almost 233 milligrams of quercetin. You can consume them fresh or preserved. Just take a bit and put it over your chicken piccata, pasta, or even as a topping on your pizza. Number 2. Ancho peppers. These are different from regular peppers. They're longer and much more narrow than the usual bell peppers. Around 100 grams of ancho peppers consists of 28 milligrams of quercetin. You can make a hot chili sauce with these peppers or simply sprinkle it over your food for extra spiciness. Number 3. Onions. It's true, onions can make you cry. But if you ignore them, you'll regret it even more. This veggie is consumed in truckloads every day all over the world. 100 grams of onion will have 20 milligrams of quercetin. Number 4. Cocoa powder. Here's a legit reason for you to consume all those cookies, brownie cakes, puddings, and ice creams. Unsweetened cocoa powder will give you lower calories and help reduce inflammation. About 100 grams of cocoa powder contains 20 milligrams of quercetin. Before we move ahead, here's more information about chocolate. Watch our video on what eating dark chocolate does to your body. Number 5. Cranberries. Cranberries have lots of water, but sadly, only a tiny amount of cranberries are consumed fresh. Most people seem to prefer dried cranberries as an addition to their meal. This superfood has lots of nutrients and antioxidants, which reduce the risk of infections in the body. About 100 grams of fresh cranberries will give you 14 milligrams of quercetin. Number 6. Kale. Kale is great for Weight Watchers who want a healthy snack. Low in calories and filled with vitamins like A, C, and K, 1 cup of kale is just what you need to fill your daily vitamin requirements. Calcium, vitamin B6, potassium, copper, and manganese make it all that more beneficial. Despite being easy to cook, many people prefer it raw. It can elevate any soup, stew, curry, or salad. Around 100 grams of raw kale contains 8 milligrams of quercetin. So don't forget to put a handful of chopped kale in your food the next time you cook. Number 7. Cooked asparagus. Asparagus makes a great side dish with frittatas, omelets, and pasta. It's great on its own in salads and stir-fries. The most popular way of having asparagus is by roasting, sautéing, grilling, steaming, or boiling. Filled with fiber and folate, it helps your digestion and lowers blood pressure. 100 grams of asparagus contains 8 milligrams of quercetin. Number 8. Lingonberries. This little fruit can magically brighten up your diet. It's quite similar to its distant cousin cranberry. The biggest difference is they're a bit smaller and juicier than cranberries. Around 100 grams of these berries will contain 12 milligrams of quercetin. Number 9. Blueberries. The number of foods made with blueberries are countless. If you have a bunch of blueberries at home, throw some in your smoothie. Make a gelato or jam. Muffins and frozen yogurt always taste good with blueberries. Quercetin is one of the compounds that gives a dark blue color to these berries. About 100 grams of blueberries will contain 3 to 4 milligrams of quercetin. Number 10. Raw apples. Apples have all the quercetin concentrated in their skin. This is why you shouldn't have apples without the skin. I personally cook apples in pies with the skin on, and they taste just the same. Pickling, juicing, or baking them with the skin will not make them any less tasty. About 100 grams of raw apples contains 4 milligrams of quercetin. Number 11. Raw broccoli. Raw broccoli can be a storehouse of vitamins, fiber, iron, and potassium. Overcooking can destroy essential enzymes and cancer-fighting compounds. The best way to eat it is raw. But if you can't have it that way, just give it a quick steam for 2 to 3 minutes and you'll be good to go. Foods like soups, stews, pasta, and sauces can be prepared with raw broccoli. About 100 grams of raw broccoli will give you 3 milligrams of quercetin. Number 12. Green tea. Give your lattes a break and have a warm cup of green tea. If you drink green tea, you know what it can do. Filled with bioactive compounds, green tea can make you look younger, increase your brain function, prevent type 2 diabetes, and freshen your breath. If you drink it regularly, it can also help you lose weight. About 100 grams of green tea will give you 3 milligrams of quercetin. Number 13. Raw apricots. Apricots have the best benefits when they're raw. They not only boost your immune system, but also your cell growth, bone strength, and vision. Apricots make beautiful additions to your grilled chicken and pasta salad. Put in some greens like kale or spinach, a dash of lemon, and some onions. Sounds great, right? Just trying to give you some chef-like ideas here. A 100-gram serving of raw apricots will have 3 milligrams of quercetin. Number 14. Raw lemon without the peel. Raw lemons add a zesty flavor to your salads, soups, and desserts. The flavor of lemons adds a lot of acidity to sweeter foods. You don't have to wait for a particular season for lemons. They're available all year round at every supermarket or grocery store. A 100-gram serving of lemon will contain 2 milligrams of quercetin. That should freshen you up. Number 15. Cherries. These are an excellent snack on their own, but they can also be added to jams, cherry pies, ice creams, and truffles. The best way to enjoy cherries is fresh and without any cooking. 100 grams will contain 1 milligram of quercetin. Isn't this list filled with tasty, affordable foods? Researchers found that apples and tea remained the most popular quercetin foods. How much quercetin should you eat daily? Studies have shown that you can get about 10 to 20 milligrams from food. Researchers have prescribed 500 to 1,000 milligrams of quercetin for 12 weeks to optimize its benefits. Despite that, we need more scientific evidence to fix the recommended daily dose of quercetin. Luteolin, a compound similar to quercetin, can be found in celery, cabbage, chamomile, thyme, and parsley. It has many of the same benefits of quercetin, but perhaps this is a topic for another video. Cancer is a gruesome disease. A video on the top 5 cancer-causing foods will make you rethink your diet. High cholesterol affects your heart health. Watch and learn about 8 foods that can lower your cholesterol levels. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about how to become healthier. Do you know any other foods filled with quercetin? Let us know in the comments below.